Howdy folks, today got something new. It's the for the chainsaw here. Got a new bar and chain. It's an Oregon product. It's the Advanced Cut bar and chain combo. I got it on Amazon for $38 and change. Wanted to try this out to try to save a little bit of money on buying over steel and bar and chain. If I don't like it, so what? I'll run it till it dies and buy the steel next time. Whatever, but you know, is what it is. I just thought I'd try it out. This is the Advanced Cut. This is for, what all is this for? This is for all steel. There's a bunch of steel numbers. See if I can get that in there for you to read. For saws and pole pruners. Here you go. Give you a second to read that. This is for a 3/8 LP chain. 3/8 low profile. 50 thousandths gauge chain. 16-inch. That's what's on here. Is a 16-inch. Same size. I'll keep it the same size. It's a MS210C. If you guys are wondering, it's got the weird, easy adjust bar and chain tensioner, which I personally hate. I'm thinking about finding parts and just switching it back. See if I can switch it to the normal tension. But anyway, part numbers. This kit is the Advanced Cut 105668. Your bar number is a 160SDE-A074. And the chain in my hand is an S55 chain. 55 link, 16-inch chain for steel products. So, let's get to swapping this puppy out, shall we? Alright, so got your saw. If you're super paranoid, you can put your chain brake on, or pull the spark plug, whatever. If you have a normal tensioner, grab your tool here, bust the bar nut off. You might want to back the tension off. That's also what this here is for, tension, along with some other things. So, I'm going to pop this open. Loosen it, back it off all the way. Put that over here. I just cleaned this saw. There will be a video on that. I'll grab a paper towel because I did run it, so I'm going to wipe the oil off of it. Loosen that up, and you can pull your bar and chain off. Wipe it. Good enough for its tour. Okay, set the saw aside. Take the chain off the bar. That chain's pretty much ruined anyway. I'll see if I can grind that or something eventually. But tensioner. It's for that weird style easy adjust tensioner or whatever they call it. Wipe the extra oil off the bar. Okay, so for the tensioner here, there is a screw on the back. I don't want to bust that loose. Take that screw out. Don't lose that. And your gear comes out. There's your bar. Wipe it off. Set it aside. keep it for a little while. Maybe I'll do something with it. I don't know. Probably just throw it out eventually. But got your new bar. Let's compare the two, I guess. Both 16-inch bars, as you can see. I lined them up here. And it looks like the organ is like a 1/8 inch longer. And it is not as tall at the end there. Not as, you know, fat. So, still a 16-inch bar, and that's what it's marked as. So there we go. Both of these are greasable. They have greasable nose sprockets. That's what these holes are. I'll do a video on that eventually. Alright, so I'm going to mount it like this. You want to make sure you flip your bars every now and then. I'll mount it name brand up to begin with. Take your gear sprocket. There's two dowels there. They go in these holes. Line that up. Get that on there. Put your screw in the one that's threaded. One is threaded, one is not. That'll be on the bottom. The gear's out, and that'll go on your bottom. I did mount that upside down. My bad. Brain ain't working, fully functioning yet today. So, nor does it ever really fully function. Same with your sausage fingers and small screws. Never goes well. There we go. Looks good. I like it. Let's make sure that's just snugged up good and tight. And that screw rides on in that little track there, for lack of a better term. That's what gets your adjustment. So, nice and clean. I'll spin that. That's left lengthens it, right shortens it. So I shorten it all the way. Pop our new chain open. Do a holder for the bar. And it up. All your instructions and whatnot. Get it untangled. Nice new chain. Looking good. Okay, you want to make sure your chain is aligned properly. I'll put this on the bar first. Sorry, kicked you. On the tripod there. We go, we're around the nose sprocket. So, I'll show you. Here. Here's your teeth. Okay? The cutting edge on the top is away from the saw. The cutting edge on the bottom is towards the saw. Chain goes this way. Alright? So that's the way you want to make sure your chain's the right direction so it's cutting right. Now, hold your chain like so, slide it over the sprocket, line it up on that bar there, and I'll tension her up by turning it to the counterclockwise, like so. Get your cover, put it back on. Now, this is a steel MS210C, as I said before, with the easy adjust, easy tension thing. I don't know what they call it. But this is a generic process for any chainsaw, okay? Basically, you'll have a bar nut. With your wrench, you pop the bar nut or nuts off. Pull the bar off. Set your chain up on the bar. Put the bar on. If you have the adjuster like mine, you got to put it on. Make sure you want to take the tension off the chain before you put the new one on. Some have it in the front, some have it on the side. You'll figure it out. So now, set the saw up on the side there. Push the bar, the chain on the sprocket. Put my cover on. Make sure your adjuster, if you have this stupid system, lines up with the gear in there. Tighten the bar on. Snug it up, I should say, not tighten it. Alright. So, to properly tension your bar and chain, you hold up on the nose sprocket with the bar loose. Okay? You want your drivers, this is damn near perfect, with a little bit of pressure on it. Yeah, you want your drivers just to be out right at the top of your bar there, holding the chain, holding the bar nose up. So continue holding the bar nose up once you've got it adjusted. Snug your bar nut down. Now, it's a new bar and chain, so you want to make sure you get the oil through there nice and good. Lube everything up. Yeah, mine was had a lot of wear side to side. So this should be a good cutting saw now. Should oil properly. Cut way better. And the chains, I had a local shop grind mine. They overheated the tooth, turned them black. You couldn't hand file them for anything anymore. So, new chain. I can properly learn to hand file now, because I attempted it with that, but it wasn't doing any good. So, yeah, but that's another story, another video. That is how you change out your bar and chain on a chainsaw. This particular one, the MS210C, as I said, with the easy adjust. Now, I showed you how to tension, loosen, hold the bar nose up, check your drivers. New bar, new chain particularly, even if it's on an old bar, your chain will stretch. Your chain will stretch all the time anyway, but a new chain will stretch a good bit once you're getting it going. So cut a few cuts, check it. Cut a few more cuts, check it. You want to keep the tension right about there. That's a little loose. Some people, if you have a bar that's got oil all over it, it's a used bar, new chain, they'll just rail it down tight and start cutting. Not too tight, but just so it doesn't, like, maybe that loose. Because it'll loosen right back up when you're cutting. So, there you go. Top it off with fuel, top it off with bar oil, and go have some fun. Be safe doing so. But, that's it for this one. Hope that helps you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more. I realize most of my views are from non-subscribers, so be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified when new videos are coming out. And social media, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, both K30Crazy. But, yeah, so that's about it on this one. So, as I always say, until next time, stay crazy and have a good one, people.